God.
Like, no, Lemmy, we're not live.
Let's get a little warm music going because of the weather. Because, hey, the Copa is always warm. Oh, this is Mayhem's Amigos. I am TJ with Adam, Steve, and you know, it's my hillbilly show, so the biggest hillbilly of all, Chronic Chris.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. I just got to get dressed real quick.
See what I mean? Always got to find a way to get all the attention on himself.
Got done with the pigs, but forgot.
Hey, if I was trying to get all the attention on myself, I'd have the camera on.
No, that would actually cost us listeners. Listeners, viewers, they'd leave.
Love it.
They'd be like, "Oh my God! If I wanted to see something that horrible, I'd tune in when Steve turns on his titty cam."
So, speaking of being the center of attention, I figured out how to get on TV next year.
God, as if we haven't been tortured enough.
I am going to be on national TV next year at the Nashville New Year's Bash. And how am I going to do it? I'm going to be the guys crowd surfing dressed as a pink Power Ranger.
I got me here.
You'd get more attention if you were dressed as a giant pink dildo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if you're just gating how much attention you get versus good and bad, yeah.
Hey.
So I got to get into. I've got to get into this. This fucking weather.
Don't even talk about the fucking weather, mister. I have to put a sweater on. It's 60 degrees out. Fucking 4 inches of fucking snow blowing 50 mile an hour and fucking 2 degrees here.
It's 2 in Williamsville?
No, it's 19. I'm sorry.
It feels like 8 here in Taylorville.
Yeah, it's fucking winds. The low has finally given up. The snow is finally slowing down.
Yeah, I got a video from my uncle already. He's like, "Remember this stuff?" I'm like, "I try not to."
Oh, fuck.
But
it's not going to be the big one, but I think it'll be sufficient.
But we started when we were texting earlier today. We were actually closer to 70, and I had just got done scrubbing. All right. So to kind of fill everybody in on this, we have another camper here. And it's a smaller little travel trailer. And when I purchased and moved into my coach, I thought I got everything out of there. Little I know, and I completely forgot about it, but I left like a Sonic bag with some food in it inside the refrigerator. Oh, yeah. It was bad. So I'm in there checking things out after my grandpa passed, getting things ready to go, and I open that fridge and slam it right back shut. It had been over a year since it had been open.
Yeah.
The only thing that would have survived that is a McDonald's cheeseburger.
Yeah, a Twinkie. I think a Twinkie would have made it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Contrary to popular belief, that shelf life of a Twinkie is not true.
Oh, no. I've never had a Twinkie.
They do not have a shelf life of 25 years.
In fact, they ain't got
Twinkie never lasts long enough for anybody to find out for sure.
No shit, you eat them.
Right?
No. I managed to do that experiment once.
Why? You know,
so
hold that thought.
Where is the Twinkie in your cluttered ass room, Chris?
Well, that's why he can't find it.
It's got to be somewhere in there.
He can't find it.
It's not in here. I got rid of the Twinkie years ago.
Oh, wow. You actually threw something away.
Hey, you know, I am not the hoarder you think I am.
Shit, really? Here, you're not. I mean, look around. Look around.
I see a guitar, a cat, and my art supplies.
And, there's a bunch of shit under the cat. There's a bunch of shit under that table over there.
I see the bass guitar back there. Yeah.
I see a stand-up bass. Dude, you're a fucking hoarder. Like, here, look. Here, look at Steve's place.
I got a cat.
That's cluttered.
And cluttered.
That's like, you look up the shelf. You got tampons. There's a dildo up there. The couch is clear though. And I've been in Steve's house. It's actually pretty clean.
My house is clean too.
You came on a Friday when my cleaning lady came, so you got lucky. See, if you came on a Tuesday, it would have been a lot worse.
Now, and then you look at Adam's. Like, look at Adam's place. Oh shit, there's nothing there.
He's got that fucking camera pointing up at the ceiling.
That just means Adam has no personality.
Then you look at mine, and I got headphones.
You got headphones from the 70s, and you call me a hoarder.
Those were given to me. And that was the first set of headphones I used on the air. I will keep the old cans. And they still work.
Well, the upright was a gift. It's a memory. Everything I have in my studio is a memory.
Huh?
Especially the blue, right?
What blue?
That you're wearing?
Oh, yeah, man. 80s. Come on.
But I mean, I'm serious. Like, for crying out loud.
This is a dumb question. I don't want to bring up anything bad. You were in prison, right? You were in prison, right, Chris?
I was. I won't deny it.
Did you keep your uniform when you leave?
No. In fact, if you own one of those uniforms, that's a felony.
Oh, really?
And the funny thing is I actually saw someone trying to sell one on Facebook Marketplace the other day, and I said, "Hey, dude, not to get all up in your business, but I wouldn't be posting that here."
I read your
government. Great. Yeah, okay.
I'll just take a shower. You're welcome.
So you're hot and wet. Okay.
Yeah, you're hot and wet and definitely better looking than Steve.
I was thinking about Steve before I got on. I was like, shower or makeup? Shower or makeup? I chose shower. I think that Steve would prefer I chose makeup though. But I was like,
Steve would have preferred you chose naked.
Yes.
I'm good with what style she is right now. So just excuse me for a couple minutes.
Oh my god!
Diet Pepsi, sponsor us.
Oh yeah. You like
Why
that
did
Pepsi?
Steve turn his camera off and all of a sudden it sounded like someone was spanking the monkey.
Use a sock or a towel or something, Steve, please.
I got a rag
on the floor that Christina cleans every week.
Is that going to be? Is that your cleanup rag for the cooking show?
Yeah.
Wait, did you just clean yourself off with the same towel you wiped your mouth with?
Yes.
Oh my god!
This is for the guy who has a poop knife and stores it in the cutlery drawer.
Oh man,
with the rest of the silverware.
Please, not today. I got way too fucking drunk last night, and I just felt like I wanted to puke all day. And
dude, you should have seen the shit.
I believe you can get me there.
You should have seen the shit I took a little bit ago. I plugged the fucking toilet up.
What?
Oh, it would look like fuck. It looked like a big fucking cow patty when I got up. I'm like, fuck, god damn. So I flushed it, and the blue water started coming out. Whoa.
Steve, when you open up your cutlery drawer, do you know which one is the poop knife?
Well, I do. No, yeah, I do. But see, I have a personally engraved one now. It's metal. This is the one that's going to go in the bathroom. It's going to hang right next to the toilet paper like this. It says poop knife on it. But my others, no, they can double as a spatula also.
So I am going to tell you. I am going to tell you guys, Steve already got his Christmas from me. I'm recovering a little bit, but keep an eye on everything. You guys are each getting something for Christmas as a thank you for being a part of the show this past year. We did great. We built it up, and I'm very proud of all you guys, and it meant a lot.
I know what I'm not going to get: attention. I'm not going to get attention from you, TJ.
For me,
not on air. Nothing.
You're getting attention.
I know. I'm
giving more attention than anybody else.
I'm giving you shit.
Well, I get plenty of that. I've got Steve.
Yeah, very true.
I'm saying he's got it right there on his knife.
Thank you, Georgia. Happy New Year. So yeah, we are into 2025 already. I found out that I had a friend of mine that passed in Las Cruces. I'm like, son of a bitch. Yeah. An answer to the question I just received in our private chat. Yes, let me get that. Or Adam, could you please get the YouTube link and forward that?
Yeah,
I would greatly appreciate it.
Yep, I can do that.
Yeah, that was already. I had a friend of mine pass, and I'm like, and this was not like a really close friend, just an acquaintance.
It's just been 5 days.
Yeah, I'm already into the next year. People are dying. I'm like, son of a bitch. I thought this was over.
Well, that's why I try to keep all of my friends older than me, so that way I got a fighting chance of outliving them.
Wow, that's a crap way to look at
it. Hey, and I'll tell them too, you're my friend because you're 10 years older than me, and I'm going to outlive you.
Yeah, like, here's Julie already. Like, it's barely into the new year. Good grief.
I know.
Roy said that I used the 3 seashells. If I knew how to use them, that sounds like it might actually be a good idea.
Yeah.
What movie was that from?
Demolition Man. 1996.
Damn, that's old.
Hey! Every one of us in here was alive in 1996 and remembers when that movie came out. And they remembered that extremely short dress that Sandra Bullock was wearing, and holy shit.
Well, I was alive, but I don't remember the
when
movie.
She looked at Sylvester Stallone and said, "Do you want to have sex?" and was wearing that dress, it's like, oh my God.
Oh, what's the name of the movie? I'm glad I can
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. I'm glad I can be old stuff now.
They want to get rid of easy way of doing things, so they get rid of toilet paper and make you use seashells to pluck the turd out of your butt.
Hey,
yeah, don't forget, all the restaurants are now Taco Bell.
No,
yeah.
Hey, I never thought about a seashell. A seashell would work. I mean, if it was the right size.
Well, they had 3 of them on a shelf. Like the fake seashells, they had 3 of them on the shelf. And I guess you're like supposed to get in there with the seashell and scoop it out of your butt crack.
Right.
Yeah. No, I like
Stallone's born by then.
Yeah, I liked Stallone's solution to that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check this out. I love Stallone.
That movie. That actually, for one of those future. It was Sylvester Stallone, Sandra Bullock, Wesley Snipes.
Oh,
yeah, it was a really good movie.
I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever seen it. I'm older than all of you motherfuckers on here, so
that's a fact.
I'm old enough to be all your dads.
That's not a fact.
I did watch the new Bill Burr movie called Old Dads. Watch it. That is funny as fuck.
I will be straightforward with you, Steve, that you're probably old enough to be like my funny uncle.
That one uncle that people tell you to stay away from.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just don't
go into the closet with him.
That one uncle that usually wears a really earthy cologne.
Uncle Touchy. You're old enough to be Uncle Touchy.
That's bullshit. I could be your dad, TJ.
He gives me
I know how I know how you are.
TJ's
No,
wants to be your daddy.
If I had, you're
He just
I'm
wants to
gonna
call me
say,
daddy.
God damn, I want to say you're a certain age, but I think I'm wrong. I think you're younger than
Well,
that.
how old? No, I want to hear what age.
You're 45, aren't you?
I turned 45 in April. Yeah.
Okay, you turned 44. Okay, I'm gonna
And
be
you're
58.
only like
I'll
57.
be 58 in 3 days.
Okay,
So-
still, you're not old
So
enough.
you were 12 to 13 when TJ was born.
It could
I mean,
happen.
So you
Come on
would have
now.
had to have been sexually active then.
Oh well, I wasn't sexual active. Fuck till I was 28.
Ah! So there you go.
Okay, if you're asking that question, yeah, okay.
Now,
You
how
wanna
many
say it
friends
that
of
way.
yours were sexually active in the back of your car at that age?
A lot. Well, I didn't have a car when I was 12. I did have a race car when I was 12, but
I didn't realize I was supposed to share the YouTube link in our chat,
Yes,
like in
please.
our private chat.
Yes,
I
'cause read you.
shared it on Facebook. So,
No.
okay, it's cool though. I got it.
He's like, I didn't fail. I did do it. I just
How many of us have watched Jeff Dunham? I'm gonna imitate one character.
huh?
Peanut.
Yeah, peanut.
he's got water in it still.
Okay,
Peanut's my
there we
favorite.
go.
When you talk about Jeff Dunham, Peanut is my favorite character that he's got.
I don't know, man. I really like Bubba J.
That's just because Bubba J reminds you of yourself.
Exactly.
Bubba J with beer is you with weed.
Yeah. What you doing, Bubba J? Watching NASCAR and drinking beer.
Bubba J, what's your favorite kind of beer? There ain't an open one.
You ain't
It's
that
like-
old, Steve. I got comic
Steve.
books older than you.
That's like going,
wow.
Steve, what?
Thank
Well, hey, here we go. Now we're back to Chris's hoarding problem.
Comic books are not hoarding; it's collectibles.
Only if you
shit.
keep them organized and in a box or just or in display.
Oh God, I have a friend that has a whole fucking room full of them.
My comics are all mint condition, still in plastic.
Steve and I have the same friend, and I'm sorry to say, but I've enabled that problem.
He has a problem, that's for sure. Jesus Christ. Then he says
he
he reads
has
them all.
he has 2 more omnibuses on the way, Batman omnibuses for me for Christmas.
What a fucking enabler. That's like me buying me weed.
Hey, I got you steaks.
Exactly, man. Them motherfucking steaks were good too.
Did you say you got him Spanx? Spanx.
No,
Hey, like
no, I did not get him Spanx. I don't think 2 of our other friends would allow him to wear Spanx when they're over.
I don't think the Spanx would last that long. I think they would tear after about 15 minutes.
I think
Oh, yeah.
Spanx are like 3-time usage and they're gone anyway. So, am I right, Irene? Is it 3 or 4 and then you got to throw the Spanx away?
You got to throw them in the spank bank. There you go.
Yeah, there you
Spank Bank.
go. The Spanx.
We already got Steve's Spank Bank. We had to hear it.
It's on the bottom of his desk area. Somewhere.
Corey says it sounded like I got. Corey said it sounded like I said I got Steve skanks. I would have loved to have gotten Steve some skanks.
That would have been nice too.
If I could have gotten Steve some skanks, it would have saved me money on
Exactly.
skank.
Probably would have saved you fucking money all around.
Either way, Steve's getting hot meat in his mouth. I mean, either way.
Yeah.
Well, now here's
Raw.
the thing though: is I reconnected with a girl I know up there, and
Oh.
she went downhill, and
Yeah, he won't let me. He won't give me her name. God, what a friend.
she went into the drug scene again. But you know what? There are multiple girls that live in that trap house. I need to get a hold of her and see if I could give Steve the address.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go by.
Look a
Steve
brother
go
up.
by where it is. And then that, Steve, now we were talking earlier, that would be an appropriate time to wear your pussy shirt.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay. I can do that.
Walk into a
Yeah.
trap house wearing the The pussy
Yeah.
shirt.
It's a very clear statement. It tells them why you were there.
But this is even better. I can take it back and have Christina put on the back. On the front, you'll say, "I'm here for the pussy." On the back, it'll say, "Or I'll score anything."
Or anything?
Yeah,
So basically, you'd be there for the dong too?
whatever's there. Hey,
I'll take that too.
You know, I love the fact that Steve is getting more and more comfortable in his sexuality.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Amen.
sometimes you just get to the point where you know what? You gotta say, "What the fuck?"
And I think at this point, Steve, you'll take whatever you can get.
Exactly.
You're just a lot less picky.
If you have a vivid imagination, just close your eyes and let it fly.
Well, I mean, like, Irene, if you had to pick between a dong or a woman, I mean, which one would you go with?
Depends on who it's attached to.
Oh. Okay, let's say
What if
Larry
one
the
of
Cable
each?
Guy versus let's say Larry the Cable Guy.
Would Renee?
You, Pikachu.
I'll be there.
Would you rather
don't
get
like you
sweaty
to
between the
behave.
sheets with Larry the
Just let me
Cable Guy
record.
or Hillary Clinton?
Would you let me
join.
finish where I was at?
Well,
You're stealing my shit again. Larry the Cable Guy or Michelle Rodriguez? That's where I was going to go.
Michelle Rodriguez.
See, there you go.
Michelle Rodriguez for sure.
Now your choice is Larry the Cable Guy or Nancy Pelosi.
I guess the cable guy.
I guess the Cable Guy.
Come on,
Love
make it real interesting. Harvey Weinstein or Nancy Pelosi?
Oh god.
Ooh.
That's an automatic suicide pill.
Yes, I was gonna say something along
Well, I
those
don't know
lines.
about
That's
that.
what
why not Epstein or Ghislaine? I mean,
Again,
Either
suicide
way.
pill.
yeah.
How about Steve Stanton
Ooh. Or Jill
or
Biden.
Hillary Clinton?
Damn.
Excuse me.
Hillary Clinton has more money. She'll pay me more money.
If you let Bill watch,
Never
Oh,
looked at
damn.
Just remember,
Damn.
Steve will let you tell anybody about it. Hillary, you ain't gonna
We'll
be
try
able
to
to
kill
talk
you.
about it.
God, you
Okay.
might-
Or
I don't think I'd want to
you'll
talk about
commit
it, though. Like,
or you'll commit suicide by
Celibacy.
shooting yourself
I like
3 times.
celibacy.
George says celibacy.
I become a nun.
All right, you've got Chronic Chris or Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Even I'm going with Jennifer Love Hewitt on that.
He wouldn't even love himself.
That's pretty bad.
I'm gonna go with Jennifer Love Hewitt. Just no offense, Chris, but
Okay, let's just be honest though. Are any of us choosing ourselves over Jennifer Love Hewitt?
No.
Really? Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends on how much money I've got to spend. Like if I've got to spend over $500, I'm picking myself. Like, screw it. Me and my hand have got a great relationship. You can hit the fucking bricks.
Well,
Here you go. Here you go. Danny DeVito or Ray Pearl?
Rhea Perlman,
Yeah, that's her name.
the one from Cheers, that played
Yeah.
Carla.
Carla.
Steve has a,
wow, I don't know.
a thing for Carla's. Wasn't that your first?
Yeah, Steve
first
does have a
question?
thing for Carla's.
Yeah.
So Carla from Cheers or Danny DeVito?
I don't know. We got stuff because they're both short.
Danny DeVito's really funny though.
I do have a
Did
thing.
you know
for-
that they
for bitches.
were actually married in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
To my knowledge, they still
God.
are.
Hollywood's ugliest couple.
Yes,
They
they
were.
were.
I mean, if they invited me into the bedroom, both of them,
There you
sure,
go.
I'd go.
Okay, how much did you guys follow like the Cheers Frasier universe?
Cheers,
Not
yeah.
that
Fraser.
Some,
My
but
dad
not.
I did.
Wait, Steve, you weren't a fan of Frasier?
No.
But Roy said
on
Carla from Cheers is
made an
hot.
appearance
I don't
on
know if
Frasier.
she's hot. She's okay. Got a mouth.
I
on
like
her.
her
She's got a
attitude.
mouth on her.
She had that
Yeah.
Sicilian "I'm going to kill you" attitude, which I've always found attractive.
You've
The
always found
Tortelli spunk.
crazy in and of itself attractive, TJ.
She seems like a very dominant woman.
Yes.
She's gonna tell you what she wants.
Yeah. She's going to
Like,
tell
oh,
you
yeah.
what you want.
You're not big enough. Baby. You'll go get baby something bigger.
But all right, so Steve, you weren't big on Frasier. Adam, did you follow either one of the shows?
More Cheers than Frasier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chris?
Probably everybody.
You know I did.
Cheers
I
or
love
Frasier?
Cheers.
What about Frasier?
I didn't get into Frasier as much as I got into Cheers, but I do know about the multiverse. Every member of Cheers has sat in Frasier's office and talked about their problems.
Well, every member of Cheers actually wound up on Frasier.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah.
And then Irene, you're a little younger than the rest of us, but did you follow Cheers and Frasier or any of that?
No, my dad would have it on though, so like I'd see like bits and pieces of it. I think because my dad's from Boston, so like he really loved the Cheers thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I love both. I mean, because you had Cheers, then you went to Frasier, and I thought Frasier was hysterical. In its own right, it was hysterical.
And did you know that all the call-ins on Frasier were actual celebrities?
Yeah.
Like Jack Nicholson and fucking yeah, all of them.
But all right, so kind of following this thing through, like you've got Cheers and you got Frasier, and if you want to go into it, would you rather have had Diane or Lilith?
If either of them could shut the fuck up for 5 minutes, I'd probably go for Diane.
Diane or Lilith?
Diane.
Well, Diane on the surface seems like she'd be the fun one, but I think with the way Lilith is, I think once you get her in the sheets.
I know something about that. Steve, to you, which one, Diane or Lilith?
Wow, I think I'll have to go with Diane.
Go with Diane.
Yeah.
And Irene, you remember the two characters at all? Okay.
Yes, Roy. All the cast members of Star Trek made a call to Dr. Fraser's office.
Yes, they did.
Live
So
long and prosper.
here's the thing. I know a little bit about Lilith. And you learn more about Lilith in Frasier. That's the freak in the sheets. I'm going with Lilith. Give me the Ice Queen.
I mean, are you going on a date to start, or is she just coming over and you're going at it?
No, this is no date. This is just a fuck.
Yeah, if you're just going at it, yeah, Lilith.
I don't need to sit there and get analyzed.
Analyzed?
It would be analyzed by the time it's said and done. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you back your Freudian response. Oh, God damn it. That's a strap on. No. She was the full on, like, dude. One episode of Frasier, they wound up getting back in the sheets, and she met Frasier with a fucking bullwhip. Like, whoa. Lilith is the freaky one.
Yeah.
And Diane was just too neurotic.
Yeah.
It's a freak you can keep.
And like I said, neither of them knew how to shut the fuck up.
No, Lilith was good at shutting up and giving you that icy stare that would freeze death.
Yeah.
So I was watching that new Bill Burr movie, and the girl asked the guy, she's like, "Do you really think I'm that cold?" "No, not at all. Just every time you open your legs, I can hear the East German national anthem."
Dude, no. It was more like the Russian anthem. Soviet Union. Anything's better than
Roy?
hearing "Oh Canada" again.
A warm breeze would take care of that for TJ.
I've got a warm breeze right now. It's getting colder.
Oh yeah, fuck! I bet it's cold. Fucking.
It is. It's like 56 now.
Oh, heaven forbid!
I know, right?
It's still 19 here, now it's snowing again.
Is it snowing where you're at?
School for tomorrow.
I'm at 32 with freezing rain.
Corey says something about he'd call in and ask fraud her. I completely lost on that comment.
Ask for her?
It's 41 degrees here. 41. So
Okay, so it's 41 in Georgia.
It is
Chattanooga
20.
area.
It is 20 here in Taylorville, and to my knowledge, we have 4 inches of snow, and it's still going.
Oh, it's coming down now. It looks like a blizzard.
Irene,
I'm
you get
jealous.
snow?
We might get snow on Friday. There's like a small
yeah.
chance. But
So you're kind of in the same area that I'm at. That ours will not be snow. It'll be like an ice mix.
yeah.
yeah.
It just depends on how the storm hits. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, because it was a fucking mess in Kansas City yesterday.
yeah.
What's up, Mike?
Hopefully that mess stays and then the Chiefs fucking lose.
No, stop.
That way I don't have to hear Rhino going, "Oh, KC."
Well, I'm gonna say this right now. This is a shocker of the day. If the Bears were beating the Packers
Oh, please, God, let that happen.
in the fourth
If
quarter,
the Bears beat the Packers, Ange and I are talking shit for a month.
they're winning right now with the fourth quarter with 10 minutes left.
Okay, that makes. Corey said that he would call in and ask Frazier why lesbians use fake penises to masturbate instead of fake vaginas.
Valid question, I think.
Yep.
I don't know who LFC 2022 is, but oh, Emma says over in Indy they've got 6 inches. They're saying 12 inches total in Indiana.
I don't think. No offense, but I don't think there's a woman in the world that knows what 6 inches is.
Only if they've been told so by men.
Oh yeah.
Women know what 6 inches is.
Irene knows how to properly measure.
6 inches is.
Irene knows how to properly measure.
Oh yeah, because those guys on Pornhub, they got
That's
more.
right about 5.5. Yeah.
That's the average, isn't it? The average male is 5.5.
Yeah, right about.
I thought. I wouldn't know. I haven't been 5.5.
I saw with the circle backing away from his camera. Like I looked up and like, I was like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Corey says one here. He says, always keep lesbian friends. Enough alcohol and a factory reset. I disagree.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I disagree because one of my closer friends is very lesbian, married to her wife. And
right.
that woman and I went shot for tequila, and she still went to bed with a woman.
Oh.
Drinking the wrong tequila.
We were drinking 1800. We were drinking good tequila, and I mean, we finished 2/5, and she still went to bed with a woman. Damn. So now and that's such a.
Well, you should have just got in bed with both of them then.
Yeah.
With that much tequila, I would have.
Oh, I had a girl to go to bed with myself, so I was.
Okay.
If we're talking about like whether or not this girl should have went to bed with you or her wife,
well,
we're either blaming the tequila or we're blaming you.
Well, this was long before her wife.
Oh, okay.
Long before her wife.
They have to be friends. There's no wives involved like that.
But I'm saying, like it's such a common misconception that people have, like, oh, lesbians will go right back to the not necessarily. Not necessarily. I mean, it's brain chemistry.
Right.
And the sooner I think people realize that, everybody that is in the Rainbow Coalition, it's brain chemistry. It's nothing they can control. The better off people are going to be. And stop looking for a reason to hate and just fucking suck it up and deal with it, people. Right?
I want to pet the kitty. I'm trying to pet the cat.
Like I'm gonna take a wild guess and say, Irene's default is are they attractive to her?
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter male or female, are they attractive to her?
Well, isn't that the way it just should be? Is the person in question attractive to you? And it shouldn't matter to anyone else.
Yeah, I mean,
except
you're not
for the person in question.
right. Like Steve's default right now is whoever will give it to him.
Yep.
Breathing, heartbeat optional.
Hi, Steve.
Within 24 hours of death.
Chris's default right now is his wife. That's his factory reset. And it's not for any other reason than she told him that will be his factory reset until the day he dies.
Hey. She takes really good care of me.
Blink twice. I'm just kidding.
Adam's factory reset is definitely Julie. And that is because that Adam was informed that it will be Julie for the rest of his life.
My couch is really uncomfortable at this point. And I don't want to sleep in the garage, not with the temperature as cold as it is. So, yeah.
No.
And I mean, no matter what, I'm just not attracted to men. Mine is women. I'm all about them.
Yeah.
That's all that.
Love some lick and some box, man. I have fun with that.
I tried. Okay. When I was 18 years old, I tried to see if I could sway that way.
What,
and
the dudes?
Yeah, the young man that I kissed on my steps when I was 18, a terrible kisser, awful kisser, and that no, can't do it.
That ruined it for you.
After that, he went home.
Irene, I have to ask: are guys generally good kissers?
No, not usually.
Well, then there you go.
It just depends. Like, I don't know.
I dated a chick one time that I swear to God, she tried to eat my face.
But it can be.
Wait, okay, I got to hear this story. She tried to eat your face.
You kiss it. She's like, blah, blah. What the fuck, man?
Okay, can we get him on big screen and have him do
hang on. How did that go again? How did she look?
Damn, calm down, lady.
So she tried to look like the
besides my cheeks was
trying to tell me
wet.
to comb my hair.
Why the wet clear hair on my face? God damn, what you licking my face like a dog?
So she tried to look like that face sucker thing from Predator.
Yeah. Exactly.
Face huggers from Alien. Face hug. You did it right. Predator.
Okay, it was Alien.
Part of the universe.
And all she wanted was a kiss. She didn't want nothing else. I wanted to put my hands out her pants.
Because they mostly come at night. Mostly.
I still say that.
Isn't that most people? Most people come at night. Mostly.
That type of
I might get in the morning.
Yeah.
No, Species was fucking horny and then turned into something that ate you.
Yeah.
Like comes in looking all hot and then turns into this alien that eats you. It's like, what the fuck?
Have you seen
I
that
think
movie,
Steve would still be game for that.
Do what?
I think Steve would still be game for that.
Well,
no, Irene said something. What was it?
Oh, I said, have you seen that movie, The Faculty? It has Josh Hartnett in it, and kid from Lord of the Rings, Frodo.
Right.
Yeah.
They all had the alien in their stomach.
Elijah Wood, that's his name. And then there's like the hot teacher is like an alien and ends up like alienating people.
Yeah.
I just keep on, baby. I don't care what you turn into something ugly. It doesn't matter. Like I said, close your eyes and use your imagination.
Worst STD outbreak ever in that movie.
Yeah, for real, right?
Really?
Teacher seduced everybody. Everybody got an alien.
And you get an alien, and you get an alien, and you get an alien.
The
Sounds
alien,
like Oprah's deal at this point.
that was like an anal alien. Everybody got the alien.
Alien.
Oh, yeah. Worst STD ever. Steve's sitting there going, I'd still do it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot you wouldn't do.
I'm trying to think of a reason to say stop, but I'm not, unless she bites my Peter off or something like that. Then I don't think I'd say stop there.
What? So if she bit off your Peter, you wouldn't stop her?
No, I don't think so. If that's what she was getting off on.
I'm at a loss for words.
I don't know if that's good or bad. Like
it's kind of where I'm at. It's like,
yeah,
good idea, bad idea.
Yeah,
I mean, he's trying to be sweet on one hand, but that's
chat room. Pipe in here. We could use your help.
I think
if a woman was going to bite off
if it
Peter,
gets eaten off of Steve, like if it gets eaten off of Steve, is he really using it that frequently anyway? Other than by himself?
That's probably why he doesn't mind. He's like, whatever. His neuropathy keeps him from feeling anything down there, anyways. It's fine.
But he's got to piss.
But please remember that my penis is.
That's why he wears a diaper.
My penis is like a Jolly Rancher. It's
Jolly Rancher. But I bet it doesn't taste like one. Adam should find out for us.
I heard though, if you eat a lot of pineapple, it would.
Is it like a chocolate Jolly Rancher?
Sometimes. That's a Hershey's Kiss then.
The fudge covered.
Yeah. It wouldn't be today, but.
Wait a minute. You're not eating a whole lot of Milk Duds and then masturbating, are you? When you got the chocolate all over your hand?
Fuck, it's blowing snow out. I bet it's blowing 40 miles an hour.
I've got to lift that. It said it's a ray.
It's coming down, man.
Oh, God. I should have texted Ray the show.
Huh.
I should do that. Hold on.
Because I swear to God, if I would have texted Ray the show and he would have heard that, he would be talking to Dan on Tuesday. Write a new song.
Yeah.
Milk Dud Peter. It's a Milk Dud Peter. Milk Dud Peter.
No, that's not the right one.
Wow.
I'm just not good at life sometimes. Oh, no.
Oh, wait, I got it. Milk Dud Peter.
It's a little one. Little bitty one.
Milk Dud Peter.
Shit. That would be a good one.
Thank you, buddy.
There's so many uses for my Sharona. God. Ray came up with the one when after his surgery. Hematoma.
Oh, yeah.
Now there's this.
Yeah.
Jesus. There's so much it could be used for. Oh, God. So obviously the weather is the biggest story right now with it moving in. But there's a entertainment story that's on the horizon for tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm excited for. I'm relatively certain Steve is excited for. And that is
what the hell? Steve, what is wrong? Jesus. Breathe, buddy. Oxygen is good.
Get along, rookie.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What?
I have been sitting here steadily hitting this pen this entire show, and you haven't heard me cough once. Get along.
You've been muted.
I thought you're training for a fucking marathon here.
That look might be the look that gets Chris to go, okay, I quit.
Steve's going to hit my shit one time and be like, I'm done.
Yeah, I swear to God, you're fucking brown. I don't know you very well, but you got brown eyes, don't you? You're so full of shit.
Skippy, 6-foot pile of shit.
Oh
I didn't know they fucking stack shit that high.
Oh, you ain't seen my little brother. I've seen it stacked as high as almost 7 foot.
Okay, that's it. I need to send Irene a plane ticket just so just so there's somebody here to weather it through with.
And I am seriously looking for a location around your area so I can be there and we can do this on site.
Well, you were the one who was talking about getting a camper the other day.
Whatever.
I'm looking into it, but I mean, I'm running. It's not like I got all the time in the world to get this prepped.
Well, we got, yeah.
Until March.
You got till March 8th.
Yeah. I mean, I think it happened. Like I think, Chris, I'd come to Kentucky if I had a dependable money in the vehicle. But I don't trust my fucking car. I don't trust my truck to go to fucking Walmart back half the time.
If I could find the right RV, we'd be over there at the Love's RV Park, fucking shooting up a camper.
A dependable vehicle.
You caught that too, TJ?
Yeah, I was like, that's what I was looking at. I'm like, what?
A dependable.
Right.
Is that like the Ebola virus?
See, here's the thing. It's like if Steve and Chris could be over at the Loves, that would work out perfect because then Steve could go, McDonald's.
Don't they have showers there too?
They do.
Well, no. See, here's the thing, though, Steve. Is we got to make this a fair competition.
Maybe I could pay for a challenge where, Chris and Steve have to go into one of the showers, and then Steve gives Chris an instruction on how to gooch blast.
Yeah, no, we're good on that challenge.
Pre-match cleaning.
See, so if you don't know and you're not a regular smoker, you don't realize that doing different activities will affect your high. So, I mean, if we're sitting there getting stoned and all of a sudden Steve's eating and I'm not,
now get sober.
That's not fair because now Steve's getting sober again.
Yep, I'm the same way, Chris.
So, we're going to get up in the morning. We're going to have a big, hearty breakfast.
Oh,
and then we're going to start smoking.
See, I love that I'm putting this together. I'm the one fronting the money. I'm the one that put the whole thing and made it happen. Yet Chris is telling me how it's going to work.
Ooh.
Well, I'm saying how to make this fair and a legitimate, fair competition.
Right.
It shouldn't matter what either one of you guys is doing before the competition.
Well, that's why I say, if you eat first and get your blood sugar up at a good high level, then you can sit there and smoke all day and not have to get the fucking go out for a hot fudge sundae or something because you're
all right, Chris. We'll figure out some sort of diet.
Yeah, we'll figure out how to go ahead and make it again your way. Where
it'll be
it
the
was
exact
simple,
same
but
items, the exact
the
same
whole thing
calorie
was simple,
count.
but Chris has got to take the fucking plumbing and make it look like Super Mario Brothers.
Oh boy, here we go. Ooh.
Right?
Crazy game, man.
It was simple. It was really simple. And you're like, well, I don't like that, so I'm changing it.
Well, I'm not.
But it was simple. But no, I don't like that either, so we're changing it.
Ooh.
I'm just trying to make it a fair,
right,
even platform competition.
Yeah,
I'm saying keep it simple, stupid.
Okay. The less variables, the better.
Yeah. I can do that too. I can do simple.
Steve's got his way. You got your way.
I can do
wow. You're obviously eating a giant breakfast every day. Steve don't.
I did today.
Steve will like swallow some pineapple.
Yeah, I like pineapple.
I don't eat.
I had these really badass little fucking. I took cinnamon rolls, and I put them in between wax paper, and I rolled them out flat, just one at a time, and I rolled a little sausage link in it and baked it. Oh, damn! A little bit of icing, just a little bit of icing. That's good.
A sausage link and a cinnamon. Irene, I know you're like off camera and muted, but are you hearing this?
Well, yeah. Okay, I cooked the sausage link a little bit. They were frozen.
Link and a cinnamon.
You know them little fucking sausage link. They're maple cured sausage link. Those dollar ones or whatever.
It's a Johnsonville, and they come like the brown and serve or whatever.
Yeah.
Or they have the fresher ones that are in like the meat department, I think.
So it doesn't matter. Cook them till a little bit brown, not cooked all the way through, and then you take one of them. Of course, you get eight of biscuits in a can.
The cinnamon rolls, yeah.
Yeah, put a piece of wax paper down and put a white nut on top of it. And I took I don't have a rolling pin. I used this big can of tomato sauce, rolled it out.
Okay.
Roll it to flat. And you take your sausage and you can you got to kind of tricky, but you roll it up in that flattened out cinnamon roll, and then bake it in the oven like you'd bake your cinnamon roll's done. And then I'm not a big icing fan, but I like to just drizzle a little bit of icing on them. I just don't like a lot of icing.
Well, you can keep the cinnamon roll. Just give me the icing.
Yeah, I can eat it. I can eat this. See, yeah, I can't do that. That's why I you don't even toast your pastries. I don't even use icing.
Ooh, Julie
got a great idea. Unroll the cinnamon roll and add in bacon.
Yeah.
Then you take it and dip it in maple syrup or something.
Well, because then as you're cooking the cinnamon roll, the bacon grease will literally infuse into the cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, see, now here's the thing: is like when Steve initially said he liked to stick his sausage in a cinnamon roll, my mind went way another direction.
He liked to stick his sausage in a bun. Is that where it kind of went?
See, Irene's mind went the same place mine went.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was.
Do. I don't want to do the bow chicka bow wow. Okay, again, let me see here. Plane tickets. That's what I was looking up. Plane tickets from Georgia to here.
I got to. This is just a funny, good idea.
Oh shit! I got to make it round trip too if I do that, don't I?
Yeah.
TJ, this is how I fixed all of it. It'll be fair fucking for everybody. Okay, TJ, you just become my owner operator, and you get yourself a tractor and get yourself a trailer, and just come up here and park at the Loves, and then we'll all meet at the Loves truck stop and get in the trailer.
Because it's a federal felony.
Oh.
They would take my truck, my license, my authorities, my DOT numbers, and I would get prison time.
That's right. Yeah, you can't be involved in it.
No, I could not be involved in it. Other than sponsoring it, I could not be involved in this.
I forgot about that. So
sponsoring it, creating it, and running it, but I could not smoke. And I could not be involved in getting it or transporting it or anything. Like, I got some friends down here that wanted me to pick up some of those gummies and caramels that you guys have up there all the time.
Yeah.
And I went to the piss dispensary to go get some.
Did you say dispensary or what did you say?
I said piss dispensary in honor of Steve.
Okay.
Dispensary.
It's a hard word to say sometimes.
But I went over there to pick some up, and they go, "Well, can I see your license?" And I hand the bud tender my license, and she goes, "Yeah, I could sell it to you." And I said, "Okay." She goes, "But Illinois State Police is immediately going to flag this and report it to the U.S. DOT." And I'm like, "Give me that back. Thank you very much. I'm leaving." And she said that they would pull my CDL before I got back to Texas. I'm like, "No, thank you."
Well, why didn't you fucking say something? I could have met you at a penitentiary, and I could. That's what you could have gave me my Christmas
You're going to
present.
meet him at the penitentiary.
I could have went in and got you.
That's what I heard. I heard penitentiary.
I heard penitentiary. That's
my favorite is Shangri-La. I really like it.
I drove by there a couple times while I was there.
Yeah, it's really. The guys are super nice, but you know what? The guy at to check your license just caught it before you even went in.
Yeah, that was cool that the dude told you.
I saw Irene dance out and like sexy mouth the word Shangri-La, and I'm like,
oh, Shangri-La.
That's kind of what I'm wondering, Steve. Like, how did you get all the way up to the bud tender before you showed an ID? Like,
that dude,
you can't even walk into the front door without showing an ID.
Because I fucking look old enough.
Well, no, like you can't walk into the front door without showing an ID.
Yeah.
It don't matter how old you look. Once you go into a dispensary, the minute you walk through that front door, there's someone right there that wants to see your ID.
There wasn't.
I didn't get bugged for it.
Really? How the fuck you get in?
I don't know.
TJ looks old as fuck. That's why.
That don't make no difference. They're carded.
I required my lot of card at the door, but I mean,
I walked in with a walker, and I still have to take my fucking driver's license out of my wallet every fucking time. Man. Maybe I
don't walk into the building. The minute I pull into the parking lot, I pull it out of my wallet and have it in my hand because I know I'm going to show it 5 times in the next 20 minutes.
Exactly. That and your debit card. Because I don't like paying with my debit cards because they charge you fucking more.
Well, yeah, they got the credit card fees. But yeah, I'll tell you what, the prices in Illinois compared to some of the other states and their dispensaries are ridiculous. Corey, I went to the one in Pekin actually.
Oh,
well, and it's not necessarily the prices; it's the taxes.
It's insane.
The prices are good. The
taxes are absolutely insane.
Yeah, the taxes are the whole reason why they made it legal, though. So they could tax the shit out of it.
Oh, and here's the thing about it, and I don't know what the fuck Illinois' problem is, but every single state that legalized weed for the tax revenue, within a year, they were giving back money to their residents.
There's certain politicians in Illinois that have not filled their fridges yet.
That's just true.
And that's why they're still not giving. They're not going to give it back. They're not going to give it back in Illinois.
Yeah.
I mean,
but eventually, what's going to happen? Like I see it happening in Springfield already. There's going to be so many. There's going to be so many dispensaries that the people that they're going to. Everybody's lower. Well, I'll sell you this at this price, and everybody because I've been just about every one of them in Springfield. And Shangri-La is probably the lowest price-wise. But if you look at it, I buy more when I go in there too. So, like, damn, okay. Just go ahead and give me 2. Give me 2 cartridges there. Oh, okay. Well, the tax doubles again. Oh, fuck.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I have New Mexico.
Oh,
as a great example. New Mexico. I've compared prices through different people, and the prices they're getting taxes, but the prices in New Mexico are half of what you guys are paying in Illinois.
Oh yeah, same way in California.
I know a lot of people in Illinois that actually prefer to go up to Michigan.
Yep, my brother does. He lives north end of Chicago.
But
it's 45 minutes.
Maybe the other part of that, Corey's saying that he's got a CDL, and last time he went, they didn't say a word because, even though he has a CDL. And Corey, maybe the thing is mine is a Texas CDL, which it is still not legal for recreational use in Texas.
Yeah, nothing.
But they don't care about that in Illinois. All they're looking at, you're an out-of-state resident. Okay, you can only get X amount instead of what the state residents can get. And that's another reason I love Michigan. When I went up there, it was $5 grams, buy one, get one free, no limit.
Yeah, and I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is like, when you look at the different states that have legalized it, Chris is absolutely correct. Most states start kicking back to the residents.
Yeah.
Because, hey, the residents smoke their asses out of debt.
Well, and then also like Colorado has awesome canna-tourism.
Yeah.
Like in Denver on the Green Mile, they have a little shop that is basically smokers. You go to the dispensary, you buy your weed. You don't buy no weed on site, but you get a little membership. You go in, and they got bowls and bongs and dab rigs all lined up on the tables, Xbox, PlayStation, arcade games, munchies, and it's just a place to sit there and smoke for out-of-state people who can't smoke at their hotel.
Oh. Well, I think that's what Shangri-La's holds, because they, instead of buying a building that was already empty, they built a building. And they have a section that's still not being used.
Unfortunately, Illinois it's going to be a long time before they get a recreational club to sit there and smoke at because of the Illinois no smoking.
Right.
Public thing,
Yeah, because Ascend was going to do that downtown. They were going to buy the building next to it and do the same thing, have a little smokers cafe thing where you could go in and smoke and shit.
By the way, I mean, I know this is a sidetrack from what we're talking about, but I have to say something. Irene, that is a bright blue bra.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, I noticed that. I'm like, that is a bright blue bra.
It's a sports bra. I just threw it on so that I would have something on.
Have something to hold them up.
Mm-hmm.
Keep them in place.
At least a little.
So I don't know about the rest.
You've got to support the army.
Oh, see, there you go. I'm all for that.
Yeah.
I do that again.
Yeah, that's definitely supporting the army.
Army.
Yeah.
Yes.
That PT shirt wants to be all it can be.
You bet.
So now, speaking of like
a good edge of life.
Speaking of different, substances, and then also getting off of said substances, how many days is it, Irene?
I actually have to look it up. I used to have it on my phone, and then I changed phone.
So you had to put it on the computer, or?
I just Google it.
Really?
How many days?
Once you get to the point, you don't care anymore. You don't miss it.
One. It's always one. You've been sober one day, and it's always one after the other after the other.
But you know what? It adds up pretty quick. And I mean,
334 days.
Oh, we're almost to a year.
Probably about another month.
Yeah, right at about another month, and you've had it. I mean, and then now you're not with the wrist braces anymore that I could see.
Oh yeah.
Or the gloves, and you look so much better and healthier and just fantastic,
Yeah.
When you start running, I really feel sorry for you, and I hope you don't get black eyes.
Right. We should have no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait. That's what I'm excited about this year is like, because I didn't know if I was ever going to be able to run, but like I kind of like practiced a little bit chasing the kids like around.
Yeah.
I was like, well, if I can do that and not fall down, like then I could probably figure out a way to run. It's going to be feeling completely different.
It's going to take a little time, but was the neuropathy a side effect from the alcoholism? I mean, was that?
That's what they said. Yeah.
Okay.
So they did a whole bunch of tests and stuff, and yeah.
Okay.
Now, is it permanent damage, or is it something that's going to come back eventually?
Well, it can go either way. They say some people do like regrow like neural pathways and stuff over time, but it can take years. Like it could take like 6 to 8 years.
Okay.
Or it could be permanent. And that was a hard thing. Like I remember asking, I was like, so like what am I looking at? And she kind of like said just that. And I just like was crying in the hospital. And I was alone because like they can't, like the kids couldn't come and stuff. So like I spent most of the time in the hospital alone.
Right. Because you and I have talked a little bit in private, and you've never really gotten into a whole lot of detail, but it sounds like it's been an extremely hard time, and there's been some support, but not as much as you were hoping for. I mean, did I read that correctly?
It comes and goes. Like, it's just, I want to call it non-support. It was just more of like a situation. You know what I mean? Like the situation wasn't a great situation. Like, obviously, like someone has to watch the kids. So
right.
Yeah.
And at that point, I wasn't comfortable with the mother-in-law watching them for even like a minute. Like I was like, no.
You and I have had.
Yeah, you've always kind of had something against the mother-in-law, or maybe she's had something against you. It's always been something.
I have to fully agree with Irene on that, because we have had long conversations about the mother-in-law. Like the mother-in-law is so bad that I would not even wish her on Steve.
I don't know. Would the mother-in-law eat his thing?
No, she'd probably rip it off and put it in a stew and then force him to eat it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even joking.
Dude,
and then she'll sit on his couch with her open vagina.
Oh God, her and Shelly. Her and Shelly together on Steve's couch talking about their vaginas.
I do it.
No, I actually no. Like I said, Irene and I have had very, very long conversations about this woman, and it's like, dude, I would not. There are different people on the old show that I cannot stand, and I would not wish her on them. That's how psycho she is.
Ooh.
No, Steve, you do not want that.
Oh yeah.
No, you don't.
I'm about to message Robin.
No, Irene, you're gonna have to when you're done, you're gonna have to unmute for this.
Hey,
wow.
Irene, look. You're
going to message Robin.
She's looking good. She's looking good.
Message Robin?
She's still crazy as a loon, but she's looking good. She's losing weight.
I remember Robin.
Oh God, Corey has a horrible idea. He says, Irene, Steve could sit around with no pants on. You could introduce both of them, and then Steve could be your new stepfather-in-law.
That's disturbing. That's just like all over. Like, let's shut that down right now.
That's a bad idea.
Back in the box.
That's opening Pandora's cock. I mean, that is such a bad idea.
You never have to see her again. I guarantee you.
Pandora's cock?
Yes, I said Pandora's cock.
Just checking.
Nope. You never have to see her again.
When they wrote the whole story of Pandora's box, I seriously wonder if they were talking about vagina.
Well, yeah.
Because every time you get more trouble, it usually comes from sex.
This is true.
We can.
I wished.
Yeah, you've told me about your sister too, and then offered to send her to me.
Oh, my sister?
Yes.
She tried to hook me up with
the crazy one.
Too.
Yeah.
The one that, yeah.
And I was like, what did I do to deserve that?
You would like her for a day, maybe.
For a date or a day.
Yeah, I don't think no is on her like.
Well, no is on my
at all.
No is in my vocabulary.
Yeah, but I don't think it's in hers. So like,
like I have gotten so far
it
to
might
the
be
point.
fun.
I've gotten so far to the point now. I could probably say no to the Jetta girl.
Shit.
You said Jetta girl. My mind went Jedi girl, and I was thinking of like.
No, like Volkswagen. She was driving a Volkswagen.
Oh no, but he would have used the Force on her.
Steve was more, or Chris was more interested in her though.
You shouldn't fell in it. If you think you can say no.
I think I could say no to her. I am so. I know.
Just you know.
I know. Other than what the hell? I just got an echo. What the fuck was that?
The fucking Bears just beat the Green Bay Packers on them last field goal. 24-22. They were losing 21-22.
And they made the field goal and beat them.
With 1 second left to go.
Oh, fuck.
The first win, Bears Packers, since 2018.
Damn.
Oh, shit, no. 12-16. Oh, this is one. 12-16 was the last time the Bears beat the Packers.
Where were they at? Were they at Soldier or were they at Lambeau?
Lambeau.
They beat them at Lambeau?
Yeah.
Nice.
Fucking right.
Yep.
Bear down, Chicago Bears.
The ball just missed the fucking pole by this much. It was in. It was in, yeah. It was in. 55.
That's all that mattered.
Yeah. I thought when he kicked it, you could stick the wind and catch it though and blew it back on. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get so excited.
I think Adam ran away.
A whole lot.
I think Adam ran away because the Bears won.
Yeah. When the Bears win, that's an exciting thing.
Dude, we don't see it very often anymore. But no. All right, so back to what we were talking about here. Sending Irene's crazy sister to someone, it may be a good idea for her health, but I'm thinking Steve.
Is this the sister you tried to hook me up with?
You're muted again.
Sorry, a different one. It's just a different sister. Remember, I have 3 sisters. 3.
Okay, she's the one.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Taurus, the really crazy sister, the controlling one.
Yeah,
like that. I think she'd be good for Steve.
Oh yeah, and she's into like all that drug stuff too. So like she'll do meth right with you, I think.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, like I'm a drug user.
She'll do whatever you're doing.
I mean, there are 2 people.
Does she do laundry?
I don't know.
If I supply everything, she
probably. And just steal all your money out of your clothes.
That's all I
watch that.
Okay, you know what?
You might sell all your CDs.
She can have her vagina so shut. As long as her mouth works. You know? She would even have
as long as your money lasts.
You gotta find your TV and VCR DVD combo down at the pawn shop.
Actually, Steve's got a pretty damn nice TV.
I got a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Anybody want one?
What's wrong with that 65-inch? What happened with it?
It's nothing. It's fine. Well,
somehow
it's got 4 USB ports and 2 of them quit working, which didn't bother me because I only had 2 things plugged into it. But Ray was afraid that the processor was going out. And, I don't want you to get stuck without a TV. And
so he bought you a new TV.
Yeah, so he bought me a new TV. I got a nice TV. Christina gave me in the bedroom. It's 42-inch. I could watch it, but then he said to give that other one away. Fuck, I don't want to
Thank
give
you,
it
Fat
away.
420, for the hard left turn.
I'm
Said he
not-
doesn't need drugs as long as he's got Irene naked in his bed.
Oh,
That's what's up.
yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Irene's
once again,
called
I'm going to
for.
call bullshit on that because you're still going to want to smoke a joint.
I think Irene is called for. I mean, last time I checked, you're being awful quiet on that one.
Who, me?
No, Irene.
Oh,
He's like,
I-
Just. That's all.
Corey's like, damn, bears.
Bears, Corey.
Oh, then 420 says Brad don't mind sharing.
I think he does.
I seem to remember he does have a problem with sharing.
Oh, kitty.
I see your pussy's back there.
Yeah, that's my calico.
Why
She's
is it
scratching
in
the
the
wall.
corner? Oh,
Scratching the wall. So, I mean, all right. So let's get back to this. So you're now about a month away from a year. Things are finally starting to get back to where you're feeling better. You're going to start doing more exercising this year, right?
Yes.
How about the food? I mean, is the food tasting better now, or?
I mean, what do you mean tasting better? Like,
Well,
Yeah,
like
I
I know.
oh, because I was like throwing up so much.
Yeah.
Or- I can eat now. Yeah, like I don't eat like a lot, and for some reason, recently I've been getting hungrier like later, but I've also been staying up later. But then I also am started my period again, so there's that. There's so many things involved. But yes, no, I like food still, yes.
So all right, so the food is definitely getting
I don't know
better.
if I understood the question right.
Well, all right. So like I just started on the Chantix. I'm actually going to try. I'm starting to quit smoking.
Okay.
And like everybody keeps telling me that after I quit smoking, the food is going to taste a lot better.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know if I need that to happen because I like food now at a pack and a half a day. If it starts tasting better, I'm in trouble.
Sorry about that, guys.
See, Adam did that. Adam did that just so he could sit next to Irene.
Aww.
Adam, where's your hands?
I don't know.
Right.
Where would Irene like them? And where will Julie let me have them?
But no, we're really, I'm really happy for you. I know everybody's proud of you. You've done great, and I know you've come over some some severe challenges this year.
Yeah,
And
it was a heck of a year for sure.
But to come out of it with the outlook on life that you've got now, I mean, I'm just ecstatic.
Thank you.
Corey, I'm actually going to try something. I'm probably going to end up getting Tootsie Roll Pops.
Oh.
Well, I mean, my thing is,
I got
my biggest problem is I'm so used to having a damn cigarette in my hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just like having something in my mouth.
So it's the constant hand
It's
to mouth
okay,
motion.
Irene. We enjoy you having something in your mouth too.
Thank you.
That's what I was doing. Plane ticket from Georgia to Austin. I guess I should make it round trip.
Well, let her decide once she gets here. She'll probably still want to leave. But
I said from Georgia to here,
yeah,
not there.
you may like it in Texas. You don't know.
The oral fixation. Yeah, exactly. So like my thing is, I'm so used to, I've been smoking since I was 10 years old, everybody. And kicking that habit's not going to be easy. So like I was told Dum Dums or Tootsie Roll Pops or some sort of a sucker to kind of handle that. And then I eat like a horse anyway.
You could chew on a straw.
Toothpick.
Straws?
Or you could be like a hillbilly and actually chew on straw.
I don't know if I want to go there. Let's see. All right. What is the closest airport to you, Irene?
There's one local
Chattanooga
here, but then
International.
there's a Chattanooga airport, but then the major airports are like in Knoxville, Nashville, and Atlanta. The Atlanta one's about an hour and a half away.
What about Nashville?
Nashville is about 2 hours away.
Let's go Atlanta. Hey, this just fun.
The Atlanta airport is so easy to get lost in.
It is huge. I'm not going to deny that.
Way too huge.
Then we go to Austin Bergstrom International Airport.
Never been by the airport in Atlanta.
Let's say like if we went from my mother's birthday on Groundhog's Day to the 8th of February.
Dang.
So 6 days.
Yeah, round trip. So let's see.
So we need to find a way down to Texas, February 2nd to the 8th.
You hear this crap?
Party in Texas.
Hey, at least I'm not asking you to cover the fee, TJ.
Yes.
Bonfire party.
No, not
All
yet.
right. So I would have from Atlanta to Austin on Frontier round trip nonstop $179.
Oh, that's not bad.
Wow.
That's actually a really good price for like.
That's real, and that's nonstop. That's
not bad.
From Atlanta to here.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
Now, I mean, Frontier Airlines is not one of your mainstream airlines. Don't get me wrong. They're one of the. They're like a low class airline.
Pedestrian.
Quite pedestrian airline.
Back in 1990, United Airlines had a promotion thing, and it was you can buy free flights to anywhere in the world for the rest of your life for $50,000.
Damn.
And you get to take whoever you want with you. The guy who actually bought it, he gets paid from United Airlines.
Nice.
He has made his money in frequent flyer miles and travel points and actually gets paid from United Airlines.
That's cool.
I was waiting for Chris to say that he bought it. And it's buried somewhere. And it's buried somewhere. It's buried somewhere back in his studio because he bought it and he's collecting it,
Mm-hmm.
in true hoarder fashion.
If I had $50,000 in 1990, I would not be sitting here right now.
Steve, what if you had $50,000 in 1990?
I wouldn't be sitting here. I wouldn't be sitting here right now. Yeah, 1990.
Back then. That's or teddy bears. I don't know. I was like 3 years old, so.
God, you were 3 years old in 1990?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I was 9.
Yay!
That makes me feel a little better.
You were 9 to 10 years old.
I was 10.
Yeah.
Like I said, it makes me feel a little better.
I was fucking 23.
I know you were. That makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Nobody likes you when you're 23.
I was trying to figure out how. I was trying to think of 1990. I think, okay, it is 89. I was 20. I was 23. I was at the height of my life. $50,000. Shit, I'd have had the most badass fucking car or race car, and I was single. I'd have my fucking Harley. Shit, I'd be living the fucking life.
I remember Julie. Julie does turn. Her birthday is 2 weeks after mine. I mean, at least I don't have to deal with the millennial anymore.
That's per person.
You're muted again, dear. What?
I'm a millennial. You still have
No,
a
you're a fun millennial, though.
I know what you're talking about.
Like there's a difference. There's the annoying millennials, the ones that like eat Tide Pods and snort condoms, and then there's the fun ones like Irene.
You take the win where you can get it.
I didn't even hear the scream of yay. She just like jumped up, yay. Corey says if Steve had $50,000 in 1990, that he would have bought 397 metric tons of the finest Illinois ditchweed.
Probably true. Probably true. We'd be partying at the boathouse, man.
I was thinking 23 years old, he probably would have just got a big ass bag of cocaine. It was the 90s.
Yeah, we did that.
Okay, Steve.
We did. We called QLZ one night and requested that song.
I love that song.
What song?
Eric Clapton, Cocaine.
Oh, Clapton.
Yeah. Like, I said, that's for the guys down here in the boathouse. We're doing the cocaine. And we were fucking Kelly Bun. Man, I'm the dumbest thing I ever did was let her get away.
I did do something earlier that is going to have every one of you guys cracking up. So I scrubbed that fridge. I got we put an ozone machine in to kind of catch everybody up. That camper, we put an ozone machine in there, and it killed all the mold in that fridge. I had to scrub out the residual and get it, like all the little dried out specks of mold out of it and thrown in the garbage can, which sucked. I use, like, here it is. This is now empty. I used all of it.
Damn. You didn't dilute it?
I diluted it, but that was a full liter of bleach that I used in that fridge. And I'm talking like little, like apartment size fridge, right. Or like a college dorm fridge. That's about the size of it. And all of that bleach in that little fridge.
Damn.
Like, the mold will not live again. So after I came back,
it shouldn't.
After I came back and I got cleaned up, I went ahead and I laid down to take a quick nap before doing the show today. The funny thing is my alarm clock did not wake me up.
Oh.
There was a gaseous release from my colon that woke me up. And it was so loud, like it reverberated in my bedroom loud. And I woke up, and I rolled over like, you need to stop farting while I'm sleeping. And suddenly realized in my half awake days, wait a minute, my ex is no longer laying next to me to fart and lift the covers 8 feet off of the damn bed.
Memories.
Don't you just love them farts that you let it out and you actually feel a little bit better about your day?
To a point, because we're getting to the age, you can never trust a fart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one flew, and then I realized it was me. My first instinct was to reach back and check and make sure nothing else came out with it. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. It's clean.
Got the all clear.
Well, I grabbed one of them self-cleaning wipes that I keep them close, and I'm like, wipe real quick. Okay, still no stains on that. I'm good.
Yeah.
Nothing came out with the fart.
Just
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
You
big old
got-
thing of baby wipes.
You just had burn marks on your mattress.
Their baby wipes save you. Water heater goes out. Hey, I got a big bag of baby wipes. I could scrub myself down with those.
Adam's got a baby to go with it.
See, I don't have a baby to go with it anymore, thank God.
I know.
I'm like, okay. Riley turns 13 this year. He has now informed me that my Suburban is his. My Camaro is his. One of my motorcycles is his. And he'll decide later if he gets to coach or not. And I'm like, who the fuck told you you're getting any of this shit?
Well, who else? Who the hell is he gonna leave it to?
And then he goes, well, you're not going to leave it to my sister. And I was like, the way she's acting? Fuck no. I was like, but I'm not dead. I'm not close to dead yet.
Well,
Oh man.
I mean, I'm not going to do that. What the hell?
he's just checking on his base, making sure he gets the hell away.
My daughter's gone completely Lulu.
I think I probably just wants a Camaro. I haven't even seen the Camaro, but
79 Camaro Rally Sport.
okay,
The black and silver one.
okay. Does it run?
Needs wiring harness put in it, but the engine has only got about 38,000 on it right now from the rebuild.
Okay.
So once wiring harness and battery goes in, she'll fire right up and run. Needs a lot of body work TLC. Like I need to put in floor pans. I'm welding in the full frame. Then I'm going to pull her in and completely redo the paint, redo all the decals for the Rally Sport and everything. The interior needs completely gone through and redone. There's a lot of cosmetic. Driveline, she's solid. But the body work needs to be done.
Sounds like you better get your ass together.
Well, that's the second one in line. The first one is the Suburban. And once the Suburban's down here, then it goes back together and it's ready to rumble. I know that thing will fire up and run.
Yeah, because the Suburban had been down that long, hasn't it?
Not really, no.
You drive. I remember you broadcasted a couple times from the Suburban.
Yeah, the old Suburban was a good truck. I miss the Suburban. I'm looking forward to getting it back. And I might even drive it through the bank while I'm broadcasting.
What'd you say, TJ?
Fucking bank.
He's like, yeah, sometimes it goes out when I'm like at the bank and like,
Yeah.
But we're here for the ride or when you're ordering your food.
Nobody wants to broadcast with me when I'm at the bank here. They all wanted to wait until I was going to the old bank in Illinois and then wait for it to go down there. Boy, my phone signal going through that bank, it went down like a $2 hooker.
That in the motorcycle junkyard. I don't know where you were, but
hey,
you were in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I was at Cupie's. I was actually at Cupie's in North Pekin, and it wasn't a junkyard; it was a dealership. Just their backyard looks like a junkyard.
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, yeah.
Because I was getting tires put on the motorcycle.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, But dude, after that time in there, I would never ever. I won't take a dead Kawasaki back into that place. I mean,
Ninja.
Yeah, you're actually right.
I know. My first husband actually drove the Kawasaki Ninja. I don't know if it was like a 500 or 250 or something, but
I'm still waiting for the person to show me how to drive a motorcycle. I have ridden a lot of motorcycles, but I've never driven one.
Oh, sorry. Did I say drive?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not driving it, or riding it. I've ridden a bicycle though.
How do you drive a bicycle?
I would ride my bicycle from my house in Merritt Island to the beach. Cocoa Beach is like an 8-mile ride there and an 8-mile ride back. So
back when you were younger, like the redhead picture.
Probably before that. Like I was in high school, so.
Oh, so you were jailbait then?
Yes.
Now, did you ever seduce older men when you were under 18?
Oh, hell yeah, she did.
She
Let her
pleads the
answer,
fifth.
Steve.
I wouldn't call it seducing them. I mean, it's really
Enticing them, maybe? Would that be a better?
I guarantee
With
you,
the old man.
she got straight A's in every class that was a fucking male teacher. I guarantee it.
Do what? No, seriously. What was
She
that?
got A. Every fucking teacher she has that was a male, I guarantee you she got an A. Whether
Chris,
she
do you think
deserved it
that's
or not.
true?
I think so.
Hell yeah.
You think she got A's
She
in
was a
every
low
class that had a
cut-
male teacher?
She's just a low cut, high skirt, hips, and her LA gear
dress code at
Oh,
tennis on.
school, buddy. Dress code.
Did you say LA Gear? God
Yeah.
damn, you are going back.
What's LA? Is LA gear like? Is that hair gel?
That's like 90s clothing.
Like
Yeah.
hair
80s
gel?
clothing.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
80s or 80s.
That
80s,
LA
90s.
LA
you know what I'm talking
Gear,
about?
yes,
LA
Reebok.
looks.
Hey, the Guess jeans were 90s, and I remember those
Yeah.
like it was yesterday because I love that little triangle on the butt.
That's what I like. The mud jeans. When I was in middle school, it was all the rage, and I liked them because they had a handprint on the butt. I was like, I think it's really cute to have a handprint on the butt. So
What
And
was
there's
those?
your answer.
mud jeans, MUDD. They still sell it
Oh,
like
Mud.
Mud,
yeah.
Mud, MUDD. I
Yeah.
thought you said my jeans. I'm like,
I mean, they were my jeans.
well, yeah.
I guess maybe that's thinking. See, I see Irene just right. If I'm looking at her right now, in my head, she's got a pink denim short skirt on with a yellow off the shoulder, really wide open. Not you can't see it. Just enough
TJ,
of
we need a
raise-
whiteboard.
raise her arms. You can just see the bottoms of her boobs, but she doesn't raise her arms very much. And then she has white, I don't know what to call them, hose or stockings with a pair of white LA Gear high tops on. And her hair pulled back in a little scrunchy.
Ooh, scrunchy.
That's a very 80s, 90s crossover.
I know. I
Yeah.
know.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
where my mind still is.
I don't know.
was a
Irene, this sounds,
baby. I'm just
Irene,
kidding.
this sounds like this could turn into fun. So we got Steve's dream dress. There's
Okay.
Steve's dream get up. Chris,
Yeah.
this could be fun. Chris, if you picture Irene in high school, describe what she's wearing and tell me, what she's doing to get those A's in class with all the male guys, all the male teachers. What's she got on?
Well, I'm trying to think, because trying to think what year, what era would she be in high school? So I'm gonna say
I'm gonna say like Irene, you were born in 87, right?
Mhm.
So
Okay.
you're looking 03, 04, 05, right in that area.
I graduated in 06.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
I was way off.
So Steve's got her in like the 80s, 90s
Yeah.
retro look.
Like I was thinking Clueless, like how Steve was describing it. I was picturing like that.
Steve had you in like Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Exactly. Boom,
He had,
you nailed it right there.
he had you more Kelly Kapowski walking out of
Yep.
the locker room.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or
Like I
even
said-
Kelly Kapowski in college when they did the college years.
Oh, no.
She was a-
There's one. No, there's one from the college years that still sticks out in my mind. Excuse me.
What was her name? Tori? The Tori girl? Was it her name Tori?
I don't remember who.
Yeah, the
Who-
biker girl, Tori.
Yeah, but she didn't go to college, did she?
there's a picture of Irene in high school.
All we can see is white,
Tip it,
Chris.
yeah.
It's bleached out.
There you go. Okay. I don't know. That's kind of. He must be thinking about that girl from ecology. I'm trying to think.
The low cut midriff shirt and them really the jeans that get really tight around the waist area.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Adam,
I like that.
Your turn.
My turn, huh?
Yep.
Mess me up, Buttercup.
Dress you up. Wow, that sounds perverted.
I love it. While you're doing that, I'm going to fill up my drink just so I can enjoy this.
All of a sudden, I just thought of Bukkake.
I'm not getting an alcoholic drink.
Right.
I got to work.
No, you're not, TJ. No, just I don't know. I mean, I'm supposed to be dressing her to flirt with like the guy teachers in my school. That really didn't take much in my school. So, like, I don't know, a dress down to the knee because rules dictated that it couldn't be above the knee. A button-up type of shirt, probably with a bra that lifts.
Oh, you're putting her like schoolgirl type, aren't you? Oh, yeah.
Now
how about those push-up bras back in high school?
Now I'm starting to think that she went to public school but dressed like private school.
Oh,
I don't know, but Steve, your comments making me feel really dirty. It's like, damn.
I don't know though, because her dad was in the military, so I don't know. He's probably pretty strict on what she wore.
Oh my God, I put him straight the first week I was there. Literally, I was in Florida and I was wearing it just was sleeveless, but it was like a full thick, band. He's like, your shoulders are showing. I'm like, yeah, Florida. Come on. You can't expect me to.
Okay.
I've never heard a guy say he got turned on over bare shoulders. Just saying.
Really, I have. I heard Steve say it.
I don't know.
No kink shaming.
I might be able to.
Irene was an army brat.
Yeah.
Well, now that changes everything.
This is safe kink space. Damn it. That means if Irene has a kinky idea of getting Steve with a 2-foot-long strap-on and a bullwhip, then hey, more power to her.
Yeah. Oh.
Steve's like,
I think that's something they both would enjoy.
I can probably find a picture of me in high school. Hold on.
Well, yeah, but here, let me get mine. I've got a great kind of mental thing going here with, 'cause I remember the 05, 06 era. That was when I was in Las Cruces, actually. So,
okay.
Oh, even better. Oh my God. Okay. All right. The mud jeans, like she was talking about.
Yeah.
With the embroidered pockets, but flare leg, like almost bell bottom leg. So really tight around the butt and the waist, but then bell bottom out. Ankle high heel boots.
Okay.
Hair kind of like the sideways up and off ponytail thing. So with the scrunchie, that's like a retro 90s deal. The definite loud in your face, loud, glittery, eyeshadow, pastels, probably pastel purple, with one of those really low cut V purple, high sleeve t-shirt things, but it also blouses out around the waist. So it's real tight around the chest, but it blouses out around the waist. That's kind of what I'm picturing at 2006 Irene. And then she's got an extreme push-up bra that's got everything shown. So the teacher's going and drooling all over himself.
What? Did she wear a thong?
Yeah, and then when she bent over, you saw the whale tail.
The whale
What color
tail.
was it? Red.
Matched top, so it was purple bra and panties.
Ooh.
All right, Irene. So who's closest? You're muted again.
Yeah, I see that.
Who's
I don't
closest?
know. I usually just roll out of bed and like I did wear matching underwear and bra because there was always that scenario that what if like you got in an accident and the cute person had to cut your clothes off. You'd want clean underwear and bra just in case.
And want it
But-
matching.
I used to just wear that, and a lot of times it was just like a band T-shirt or something. Like,
Wait, hold on. Did you go to band camp?
no, not that kind of band.
Yeah.
Like,
There went that
no
fantasy.
FX or like.
Now, what kind of band T-shirt? Because there's a big difference between a Backstreet Boys shirt and a Metallica shirt.
Well, it wasn't
True.
Metallica, but like Coheed and Cambria, like punk rock bands mostly.
Okay.
Because it was like we would go to work
Ramones.
for an Earth Day birthday and stuff, and that was fun.
Can dig some Coheed and Cambria.
Oh, damn, I forgot the hair. There was like different colors in the hair too. Gotta go with the punk rock. Like there was pink and purple and black all streaked into the hair. Red. Definitely some blood red in there. Because Irene went punk rock. She didn't go goth rock.
24 hours ago, I needed to dated.
Dude, punk rock chicks were so much fucking sexier than goth rock.
You fuck. You shit and falling. That's it. What they were.
Dude, I'm not. Chris, what do you think? He's gonna go opposite of me. Watch.
No. I was gonna say, I mean, I always thought metal chicks were hot.
But if you had to choose, punk rock or goth rock chick,
I don't know, man.
what are you thinking?
Depends.
No, I didn't say woman in her 80s listening to rock.
No, you make that a really, really tough decision.
Yeah.
How's that?
Well,
Okay,
if you're into the goth thing, I mean, if I was you say, oh, to me it doesn't matter. I'll do them both.
Okay, how about punk rock or emo?
Oh, punk rock.
Punk rock.
I knew that was going to be easy.
Punk rock, yeah.
I was thinking like where like punk rock meets emo, like because emo was just sort of like becoming like when I was in high school. So
I don't want to stop halfway through so she can take a minute to cut herself.
Open, I saw myself shut.
Yeah,
See,
I could figure out why they did that.
Sorry.
When I think back on stuff like that, I still think like, you had them, oh, I'm going to kill myself, blah, blah. But then our generation, the one before Generation X, dun, 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 die, 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 my darling. Don't utter a single word. And it's like, my generation was ready to kill everything. The generation after us is like, I'm going to slit my wrist because somebody said I was purple. And then Peanut loves being purple through. God, I've gone full circle.
See, and it's funny because I love metal, and people, they get really fucking judgy. Oh, your music's all about killing each other and blah blah blah, and that's really not what it's all about.
No.
And for two, metalheads are some of the nicest motherfuckers you will ever meet in your life. Granted, we're down in the mosh pit beating the shit out of each other, but when the song ends, we shake hands, hug each other, go our separate ways. If someone falls down in the pit, we make sure they get back up. You go to a country music concert, there's going to be a fucking fight in the parking lot.
Yeah, I mean, the songs are a really good way to vent the anger that you held.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So after the song's over, the emotions are done.
Right. Well, and I was at Kid Rock and Leonard Skinner years and years ago at Tinley Park. Fucking awesome show. And a couple of guys during Ball with the Ball, they started their own little mosh pit, fucking had their own little thing going in a corner of the lawn. And I saw security going over that way to break it up. And I'm like, hey, leave them alone. They'll break it up after the song ends. And they're like, oh, whatever. And they stood there. And after the song ended, you know, the guys all, yeah, rock and roll, you know, fucking had a good old time. I looked at security. I'm like, told you, man, they weren't going to hurt nobody.
Yep.
Leave them alone.
They're just going to hurt each other.
Yeah.
Like, you know, now with all of us getting old, like, dude, when it gets cold outside, the breaks that I've had in these bones, I feel it.
Oh,
like
you ain't up here now.
Oh God. I mean, I feel it. 40 degrees, I start to feel it. I'm like, fuck off. That was part of why I had to move. I had to get back into the warmer weather.
Your joints couldn't stand it.
It was just killing me.
My back. Sorry, like it's for real though. It's for real.
My butt crack, you know.
Oh, my mom actually broke her butt bone once.
What? Ow!
Roller skating, and she fell on her butt and broke her coccyx. So she had to like sleep on the couch for a long time.
That would suck.
Yeah.
I remember this one time that Steve broke his O-ring.
Broke or blew his O-ring?
With a
It might have been blew it out.
I think he more or less penetrated it.
Yeah, with a poop knife.
Yep.
Steve's hitting that vape now like, God damn it.
Say no to that stuff.
But no, you know, like I said, I think about it now, and I'm like, now 20 years ago, would I get in a mosh pit? Oh, dude, I'm diving in head first, and I'm swinging going in. It's party time, you know.
Yeah.
Today, I'm like, no.
Oh yeah. Look at those guys.
I'll honestly say at 43 years old, I can't wait to get recovered enough to be able to get back into the mosh pits. It's where I feel comfortable in this world.
I love this. Yeah, I just looked at our private chat. TJ, do you know we can't see you? Irene, Steve, do you know we can see you?
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, that's all right. Is that better?
Now it's just
No,
sad.
because when you do that, we start hearing funny noises from over there.
Okay. I need to figure out how to change that thing jigger up there.
What the?
Poop emoji or something like that.
Oh. You mean your avatar?
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh my God! If you turn that into
I don't know.
It really would.
Avatar. I thought that was a movie.
Yeah, well,
basically.
About blue people.
That's like some next generation speak.
Mm.
But no, I think about the mosh pit, and I'm like, I'm so much happier on the Harley than I would ever be in a mosh pit again.
Oh yeah.
But,
I don't know. It can get scary, like, because like we would get to like the front of like the bands that we liked, and we get towards the front, but like everyone wants to be where you're at, and so they just squish you. So like I've actually been like forced to like climb over and walk around because like I was getting that crushed before just by people.
So is that like?
It wasn't a mosh pit. It was just like people wanting to
just people squeezing you down.
Yeah, basically, and just squeezing against you, trying to be where you're at.
That's when you grab onto two guys' shoulders, lift yourself up, and just start surfing.
Right. We had some of that. There was this one lady who had her boobs painted because they like did the boob painting for like birthday, and the whole place smelled like weed. And then like they would just walk around without their shirts on because they have.
See,
like,
now that sounds like Warped Tour.
And so a girl was up there with her boobs painted, and then she was wondering why guys were touching her and stuff. And then they ended up dropping her. And I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like that's a risk you take.
It is. Well, and that's why I always say, fucking, if you're going to go to a festival or something, dress accordingly. If you're going to be crowd surfing, at least wear some clothes that kind of cover up parts of your
no.
You don't want growth.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Go on ahead, TJ.
Hold on a second here. Steve, you're saying no. Are you saying that you would crowd surf naked?
Oh, no, I wouldn't. But I
honestly, if I'm at a show and I see Steve coming down crowd surfing, I'm getting the fuck out of the way.
Now, if there was somebody like Irene up there that had like a mini skirt on or something, I'd get my hands in the air. But my hands wouldn't be extra silly.
Steve, you're slipping her a knuckle or two.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
As she passes you by, you're slipping or something.
Yeah, my finger might come out like that.
Irene, I'm so sorry. Steve's going to try to turn you into a two.
I didn't say Irene. I said someone like Irene.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say.
So what if it was Irene?
Well, that still happens. So.
Oh, see that again.
It still happens.
I apologize, Irene. You are being molested today.
If it was my ex-wife, I'd just let her fall on the floor.
At least I know about it.
Right. I mean, he is telling you.
I can deal with my drama later, or my trauma.
I mean, God, at least you haven't given him a boob shot because he'd be gone for the next year.
I got that a long time ago. Where have you been? I mean, we've been friends a long time.
Yeah, I got that picture.
Yeah, see? You're not the only one.
Yeah. Now, I also got pictures of Steve I didn't want to get. Like,
I had pictures of Irene a long time ago. They've been long since deleted.
Oh,
mine haven't.
So
I found them very attractive. I kept them. I'm not going to lie. When I'm running out of material, I'll go right back to them.
No.
Like, thank you, Irene,
You're welcome.
I believe they're even popular. If I remember right, I believe the Morning Disaster has them as a backdrop.
Oh, the cleavage shot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. The one I'm talking about is one I got.
Them too. You could tell. You could see all like the milky veins.
Yeah.
I think this was right after you stopped breastfeeding is the one that you sent me.
Mm.
And I'm like, yep, that's staying right there. Because they were very attractive.
Thank you.
I can only imagine now. No, I am not asking for pictures. I want you to get better and stay happy and healthy. That's more important than entering into anybody's spank bank.
But if you were so inclined.
There's a couple of open inboxes. Is that what you're saying?
No, we're all here for you.
Just slide in those DMs.
Let's just say if you send something.
Just know that if you send me a picture, Julie may see it too.
If you sent something like that, to me, I would be. If you sent something like that to me, I would be obliged to return a similar picture.
Oh, good God!
Steve's cracking up like. Great chest to flat chest. How the fuck does this work?
Damn, it's fucking snowing outside.
There might be some sort of white stuff outside, huh, Steve?
And on that note,
I bet we got 5 feet of snow on that deck. It's blowing right at the back of the building.
Oh my God.
I feel warm already.
I bet you do.
Wow. So I think it was a decent show.
Yeah. We learned some stuff, I think.
We definitely learned about Steve's bowel movements.
Yeah.
That's like a daily thing.
And
We
his
learned
monogrammed poop knife.
We learned that Irene is doing better.
Yeah.
Always good.
And we all have a fantasy of Irene.
Oh,
Except
definitely.
Chris, because he's so married.
I'm
Yeah.
engaged, but the fantasy involves Julie too.
Oh,
What? Oh, come on.
You can
It's a
invite.
fantasy. It doesn't mean it has to work out. It's just
exactly. There you go. That's a smart.
We
way
found
to
out that if I wanted to fly Irene here for a week so she could get a vacation, it wouldn't cost me that much.
That's
Yeah.
a good thing to know.
Yeah.
I mean, but I know how that would work, because Irene would tell me to set up the couch for her.
That's what
No,
I'm
you
for.
go sleep in your bed. I'd have to sleep on the couch. I couldn't do that to her.
I'd make you scoot over. I'd be like, scoot over.
I couldn't make you sleep on the bed. I'd make you sleep on the couch. I'd make you go sleep in my bed. I'd take the couch.
That's very kind.
I'm just that decent of a person. So, Adam, your final thoughts tonight?
Like Steve, the snow is falling a lot.
I'm jealous.
Always remember, like Irene's bra, support the military. Just saying. I will leave it there.
Chronic Chris, your final thoughts tonight?
Oh shit! Well, you know, like I said before, Steve, you're going down. Fuck you.
That look on Steve's face. Wow, that said it all. Please continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was a great show today. Great talking to you folks. Remember, you know, it's January. We are a few short months away from spring. Come concert season. Always go to your concert. Always go to your concerts accordingly. Listen to independent local music. Support local businesses. Keep the rubber to the road. Watch for motorcycles and turn that shit up to 11. Especially when you're listening to Asgard Radio.
Asgard.
You know what kills me is he just advertised cum and rubbers in the same promo.
Gross.
It's not strategic.
Well, you know, I mean, those two things kind of go hand in hand.
Or cock
Even
and tip.
grosser.
I mean, either way.
They go crotch and crotch.
I can't
Yeah,
find
right.
one that fits.
Steve, your final thoughts?
Chris, all right, Chris, all I got to say to you right here is Stone Cold Steve Possum is coming for your ass. Come March. So you better be ready. 'Cause I'm
Steve
coming, buddy.
Like this is a wrestling promo. Like,
It's kind of what I was going for with this
you.
whole thing, 'cause I was looking for like wrestling promos. Did you say Stone Cold Steve Pot Smoker?
No.
yeah, that's it.
Stone Cold Steve Possum.
Possum.
We had an opossum that used to eat off of our bird feeder. Like we caught it on the camera because it was motion sensitive. So we would catch this possum. Like you would see its beady little
Yeah.
nose like sticking down in there. I mean, like, and then
So
raccoons
anything
would
else-
go like this. So you would only
What
see the
kind of-
raccoon's hands.
So anything else you'd like to promote, Steve?
And what'd you say? I couldn't hear you over the sound of my fucking bong.
Your bong looks like a sandwich?
Is that grilled cheese? Is that grilled cheese?
It goes bubble, 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 bubble.
Yeah,
None of us heard the bubble, but we do see you eating the sandwich. That was good.
No, tomorrow morning, me and Rhino will be on tomorrow morning. And we pray to God that the Chiefs lose tonight, so we don't have to listen to fucking Dad. Kansas City 16-1. We don't care.
Please,
right
baby Jesus. Please, baby Jesus, descend upon us and make the Kansas City Chiefs lose tonight so we do not have to listen to Rhino preach.
Yeah.
Please allow Ray Lytle to win the lottery. And
Yes.
Oh, no, we don't want to make them a lottery. No.
And that way we can all be entertained by Steve drinking piss. Amen.
Oh, hell no. It better not happen.
It's totally gonna happen.
But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock with Rhino for Wake and Bake. And I'll be back Tuesday morning on Red Idol's Morning Disaster. And boy, I better tell you, we're going to see who wins most snow. I predicted 2 inches. I'm pretty sure I lost already.
Oh, what I've heard, yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, whatever you get into, you only usually average about 2 inches.
Oh, I don't even average that. I can barely average an inch.
The 1.5-er.
Oh,
I wonder
God.
if CBD oil, if I could rub some CBD oil, it'll grow.
You think so?
It's
It's like a miracle grow.
I better, never mind. I almost did something really dirty, but I don't want to do that. I almost did something really dirty.
I can say something really dirty right now. Steve's laundry.
I got to do it. I'm working on
His underwear.
I do have to
His
do it, yeah.
hair. Not his new one though. His new one's still semi-clean, right?
Oh, God. I still remember when he sent you the autographed pair of his dirty underwear.
Oh yeah.
I've already done it.
For my sister.
Oh, did you give them to your sister?
I don't think they were dirty, but
It was a Christmas present for my sister.
yeah.
Good for you.
When I was trying to hook him up with, but it didn't work out. So
Irene, your final thoughts tonight.
I'm glad that it's a new year and that we all have these wonderful goals coming up. I'm excited for the smoke off. I'm excited for spring concerts. I'm excited for Julie and the kitty cat and Adam's background and the baby and Adam. You know you're cool too. You know.
Oh!
Hey,
I'm just
kitty
glad to be
mention.
here.
Thank you, Irene.
Once again, I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad that it's almost a year of me being sober. There's definitely been a lot of experiences, like especially this past couple weeks with the holidays, like being sober during the holidays for the first time in like forever. So,
But you made it through.
yes.
Maybe that's what I'll do. Is maybe your Christmas gift, I'll just go ahead and I'll buy that plane ticket. Get you away from everybody for a week, give you a chance to rest and relax. Rest, relax, reset.
R&R.
Go down to the lake. Maybe go down to the beach.
Go down to the Gulf.
Yeah, take off for the golf.
I used to live on the Gulf, but from Florida. I lived on both sides. Of
I
Florida.
love the Texas Gulf.
The ocean side and the Gulf side.
I've seen the ocean side in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So do you ever
at the
go
tip.
swimming down in the Gulf?
Did I do what in the Gulf?
I'm asking TJ if he ever goes swimming in the Gulf.
Yes, I have.
Haha, you
Yeah.
swim in my pee.
Dude, have you ever been swimming in Lake Michigan?
Yes.
No.
You ever been swimming in the Illinois River?
Yes.
Oh, you swam in my shit.
What? What?
Probably swam in a lot of people's shit in that nasty river.
I used to fish that. I fished that Illinois River.
You
too.
swam in the Illinois River, you swam in Dave Matthews shit.
Definitely. Did you ever jump
What?
into Chicago River?
Oh, hell
No.
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 I ain't trying to catch nothing intentionally.
Did you ever jump into the Des Plaines River?
No, but I had to wade in it when I was out of the banks because it washed up into my brother's backyard.
Well, then you waded in my piss.
I've polar plunged into the Des Plaines River once.
So you polar plunged into my piss.
Yeah. But I mean, who hasn't pissed in that river?
It's Plains River moves pretty
Irene.
fast. So
No, I haven't pissed in that.
day.
I haven't pissed in that river yet.
You know, I bet out of all of us, Irene would win the pissing for distance contest.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be at that contest.
But the shitting for distance contest would definitely go to Steve.
Once he breaks the seal.
It's like a potato cannon.
Hey, you never know. He might not break that seal and just force it. And that would be like a potato gun. Only it'd be a turd.
Fun to shoot.
T-shirt cannon.
Right? But it would be like the potato gun coming out of his butt, and the turd would fly across the parking lot, and then it would hit Shelly, and you'd hear, my vagina.
Wasn't Carol Baskins? Didn't she throw a potato at her husband? The one
Yes,
that was
she
supposedly
did,
fed the tigers, but they found him like just in some island away from her.
Right. So, but no, I know I don't get to talk to you guys as much. Update on the novel. And I am currently in the process of completing chapter 9. I should be starting chapter 10 today. It's just I'm writing like a fiend. It's coming along great. Hopefully, if I can get everything wrapped up and done, I'm kind of hoping for published and out for sale by the end of 2025.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then if I know my agent, she's going to put me on this fucking publicity tour where I'm going to hate myself for like a year. Oh, I got to sign more autographs. This sucks.
Wait a minute. What's the size of the check I'm going to get? Okay, I'll sign a few more books.
Yeah, right.
Imagine the girl under your table sucking.
I have finally figured out the character that I am going to replace Chris with in the second novel.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Because
I'm sorry.
because he kept saying something about a royalty check.
I never said anything about a royalty check.
Instead of Chronic Chris, that character will be named Hot Carl.
Hot Carl. Can you introduce me?
Apparently, Irene is down with Hot Carl.
Yeah, right.
Steve likes Carla. I'll take Coral.
Ain't a Hot Carl something kind of like a Dirty Sanchez?
That's pretty close.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. My bad.
Yeah. God. Obviously, I'm going to say once again, thank you to all of our fans, all of our listeners, every one of you that tune in. You have a very special place in my heart. I love all you guys. You are the guys. You guys keep us going. We have a good time bringing you the show. Thursday night, we'll be back at 9 p.m. for After Dark. Monday Night Raw, 6 p.m. Monday Night Raw tomorrow night on Netflix.
Ta-da!
There may be a surprise review with me and Steve.
Mm-hmm.
While
Okay,
I'm on the road at work.
Okay, let me know.
Or we might do it Tuesday morning. Or Tuesday midday or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, everybody take care. We're thankful for all of you. Take care. God bless. Welcome to the new year. And we will see you next time on Mayhem's Amigos. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.